Hi, I'm Lisa. This is day 30, and the topic for today is the game of love and how to play it. So what I ask of you, starting now, is for the next 10 days to live knowing that God is with you. And I ask for you to just play it like a game and step in and know that you're all light and that you're healed and that you have a guide and that you make no decisions by yourself and that you use your mind to bless and to heal and to love and to offer peace and quiet to everyone. And when old habits come up, you simply catch them very quickly. And just like Jesus did, you say, no, I'm not tempted anymore by sadness, by anger. This is the game of fear, and I'm no longer playing that game. And for me, this is what I did. I got stuck in process for over 20 years, and I kept waiting. And I had everything. I had A Course in Miracles, and I also had the best of the best of the best teachers. I was with a master teacher for almost 10 years, and it was amazing. And he was just an incredible teacher. He gave me everything. I wouldn't trade that time for anything in the world. And I still struggled. And I wanted to share that story with you because people think, oh, I just need to find a different teacher, or I need to read a different book, or I need a different program. And I read every self-help book available, and I've taken many programs, and nothing could help me because I was stuck in process. I kept thinking, okay, something's coming later, and that's just fear. That's all that is. Wanted to stay in my comfort zone, and there came this defining moment for me when I realized, okay, this is enough of this. And it was in 2010, and I realized that I was everything. I had everything. God was with me, and that I was the thing I was looking for, and that my waiting was nothing more than fear. And in that moment, I said, okay, that's enough. Stop waiting, be happy. And I created the first 40-day program. It was a paid coaching program. And I called it Stop Waiting, Be Happy, and that was for me. And that's what I ask for you to do today, to live now knowing that you're healed and whole, and you have a guide, and you make no decisions by yourself. And I love what it says in Workbook Lesson 153. It says, salvation can be thought of as a game happy children play. It was designed by one who loves his children. And that's what I did. I realized, okay, God is with me and he loves me and I am his child and I have everything. And now it's that constant communication has been established. And I also, it was like conceptual at first that everything that I thought I saw was me. But I stepped in fully and said, okay, everything is me. There's nothing outside of me anymore. And it's all God. It's all light. It's all love. And for me, it was an experiment ground. And I was always waiting to have more money. I was always waiting to lose weight. I was waiting for my body to be healed. I was waiting to see angels. I was waiting to see Jesus. And when I actually saw, why am I waiting for those things? And I thought, well, then that way I'll know for sure. I'll know for sure that I have a guide. And what I needed to do was I needed to just step in knowing I have a guide. And that's what I did. And I began making no decisions by myself. And that's what I ask for you to do now. I ask for you to acknowledge that God is with you. And you make no decisions by yourself anymore. You're still going to spend time with God to continue to have a morning and an evening routine. And then throughout the day, when you catch yourself falling back into old habits, I want you to remember Jesus in the desert and to recognize you're just being tempted and you say no. There's a great sentence in Workbook Lesson 100. And that's my favorite lesson. And if you've ever done the workbook lessons or if you do them, you'll find that there's certain ones that resonate with you the most. And Lesson 100 is the one I live by. And it talks about God's teachers are joyous. And their joy heals all sorrow and despair. And it says, we will not let ourselves be sad today. And I remember when I read that, I thought, wow, you can do that? Like, I can choose to not let myself be sad today. Because for me, sadness always just grabbed me. And you come to this point when you realize nothing can grab you anymore. That you are the peace of God. God is with you. Nothing can tempt you. And so that's what I ask for you to do now, is to live in this way and to put away the game of fear and to know that you have everything. I want you to just think about every morning the kind of day that you want to have and know that that very day can happen just like that. And the way it's accomplished is by your own decision, that you will make no decisions by yourself anymore. And this is exactly what Jesus did. He did nothing by himself. He was one with God, one with all his brothers. He was offering only love. And Christ takes care of the healing. And so now I want you to step in and no more vacillating, just for 10 days. Just play it like a game and be all in and spending time with God every day, every hour, every instant, and to live in the holy instant. I got this great message from someone who said that the holy instant is easier and better for her than meditation because she never could set aside time because she has kids and a family and a job. But the holy instant she loves because it's every moment. It's every single moment. You can be in it and you live in that place. So I thank you for being here and for being the message now. No more waiting. Stop waiting. Be happy. I love you.